No, hello, good evening, and welcome. Just getting having like I think it's the wind. I've got awful wind, guys. So let me know if you can.
Oh, Lord.
No, not me personally. Got wind. Let me know if you can see me, Pete, because it keeps saying an error has occurred. Wait a moment, then try again. So let's have a look. Better that it happens early. Oh, I'm live now. Apparently, I'm live. Good evening and welcome to another Thursday edition of Ask Auntie Dee. You sharing, Madge?
No, I can't even see you.
So is it
I can see you.
You know, she can see me now. Can you see me?
God, that's a bit of a threat.
It's not a threat. It's me. No, that's my John Cena impression. John Cena, the wrestler. Oh my God.
I'm joking.
I'm joking. Well, apparently we can be seen because we've got the beautiful Jane Griffiths in. Good evening. She said, lovely ladies. She knows us so well. Balls to Cancer has tuned in. Welcome, Balls to Cancer. And the gorgeous Christina. How are you, my darling? What's wrong with you?
Nothing, carry on.
Oh, right. She's just, all I can see is like, it's that.
To decide what button to press.
It's that tablet. It's that tablet of terror. It's causing everybody nothing but trouble. Are you done?
I'm done it.
She's done. So yes, I am joined today with the PA, the hostess with the mostess.
The mostess.
Hostess with the mostess. Our Madge, hashtag our Madge is back here this evening. Nice of you to join us 2 weeks in a row, Madge.
You are very, very welcome.
Yeah, and YouTube is working fine. Apparently, we are glitching a little bit on Facebook. I'm not 100% sure why. My network's stable. It's the only thing about me that is stable.
Check the 50p meter.
Checked all the meters. Check the electric. Check the Wi-Fi. That's like part of the routine now.
Just to do a checklist.
Just to get yeah. Meter topped up. Check. Router plugged in. Check. I think it's the weather. We've had absolutely horrendous wind. Where on earth is all this wind coming from? Massive hello to Elaine Lana, who's popped in. Stevie Whitfield. Hey, Stevie. Bald Stevie now, because I noticed on social media today. He's braved the shave. Yeah, all the lockdown fur's gone now, eh, Stevie? I'm keeping it on mine for another couple of weeks until it was.
Until it's legal to go to beauticians.
Yeah, until it's legal. Until it's legal to visit a beautician. I don't think there's any beautician out there that can make me any more beautiful than I already am, Madge.
Good evening,
Deadly silence. Deadly silence. Diane Harley, good evening, beautiful. Tracy McMeekin, hello, my darling, how are you? And Charlie Strong, the Brazil is in, the Brazil. She's a right little troublemaker, is our Teresa.
Oh, she is. Christina transferred. Hi, dear ma'am.
Oh, no, I did say hello to her a minute ago. Were you not listening?
Yeah, what? She says, I'm good, thank you.
Oh, I'm glad you're good.
Your undergarments.
My undergarments. My undergarments are your undergarments. Yeah, clean on today, Mr. Richard. I did one of them things today, and it's kind of like I had an afternoon nap.
Now, nap, or is it like the boss's afternoon delight when we visited?
No, it definitely wasn't like the time when we visited the bosses. It definitely wasn't an afternoon delight. It was definitely an afternoon nap. Anyway, you lovely people, we're just having a rant, but that's what we do, innit? So hello, and once again, welcome to Thursday's edition of Ask Auntie Dee, live on Balls to Cancer and YouTube. And Ask Auntie Dee, I'm not sure because I can't remember, so I'll find out now in a minute. Memory loss, short-term memory loss. What can I say?
An age thing, but
it is an age thing.
I'll be giving out it.
Well, you're kind of forgetting a few things today as well, though.
I'm putting mine down to COVID fuzz and after effects.
See, she's putting her loss of memory down to COVID fuzz after effects. I didn't even know there was such a condition.
There's a list.
COVID fuzz.
COVID fog, fog, rain fog,
COVID fog. So there you go. So Charlie, I hope we don't let you down because Charlie Strong's been looking forward to this all week.
Good evening, Charlie.
Yes. So once again, we will be joined by a very, very special guest, actor, producer, screenwriter, all round legend, Jason Maza.
Don't know when he gets time to sleep.
I don't know when he gets time to sleep. We'll ask him. We'll sort of say to him, when do you get time to sleep? But obviously, with everything that's credited to his curriculum vitae at the moment, I don't reckon he does get much sleep. What are you looking at me like that for?
His curriculum what?
Vitae.
Vitae.
Vitae. It's VITAE. If it was Vitae, it'd be VEETA.
Oh Lord. See Charlie Grease long COVID. Thank you.
Oh, Elaine, God bless you. Elaine Lana's had some really, really sad news today. Her mum has had it confirmed that she has got breast cancer. She has to have another biopsy in 2 weeks' time. Oh, I'm not surprised you're a little bit upset, sweetheart. Well, if there's anything at all that we can do for you, then all you have to do is drop us a message. Because that's what Balls to Cancer are here for. They're here to support anybody who's going through or anyone who's been affected by cancer. Oh, Elaine, you know how much I love you, sweetie, and I'm here for you too. I'm absolutely here for you too.
Virtual hugs. Yeah,
virtual hugs. That's really sad. Really sad. I don't know. When can we get rid of this fuzz, this lockdown fuzz?
Got no fuzz. You discuss your own business.
Apparently Madge hasn't got fuzz, so I'll just have to talk about my own fuzz, which I'm trying to. They're more prominent every week,
Right. See, Tracy Matten says she's got COVID fuzz, waiting for the beauty parlour to get rid of it.
Definitely COVID fuzz. It's one of them, isn't it? Anyway, if you can see down the bottom of our screen, our 10th anniversary Christmas ball tickets are still £45 and they will be rising to £55 on the 1st of April. Now that's a bargain and a half.
Bargain basement, get the
because you get a night out with me.
I mean, I hope.
Maggie's sending her ticket back.
What's going to say? She hasn't bought one yet.
Yeah, Madge hasn't got a ticket. It's like, I'll tell you something. I can't stress enough what an amazing night it is. Do you know what I mean? It's going, you go and you get like, they have I don't even know what the theme is this time. We haven't, I don't think a theme's been picked yet.
An anniversary theme.
But it's just so nice. It's like me, you know what I'm saying? It's like I go to get starstruck and have a little mingle and take a couple of selfies and then I'm like, I flip reverse it when people are like, oh my God, Dee, I love you. You're the best ever in the
I mean, you must be broke paying people to say that.
I have never ever actually once had to pay anyone to say how totally amazing I am. Tracy McMeekin, yes, please. She's going to get her team booked in next week for the Christmas ball. Get in there where you can save yourself a tenner, Trace, because I'll tell you, that's two drinks at the bar,
But they're cheap drinks.
Cheap drinks, £5 each.
I mean,
how much you pay for a drink nowadays?
Shows last time you were in town.
No, shows last time I paid for a drink.
Well, that says more about you.
It's got absolutely nothing to do with the last time I was in town. It's to do with the last time I paid for a drink. I'm spoiled.
Paul Harold's in the house.
Paul Harold, hello. And again, there's some familiar names in here now that are actually on our winner spinner, aren't they?
There are indeed.
So, obviously, every Monday we post the clues as to who our special guest will be. And this week, you got off to a bit of a rocky start, guys, if I'm honest with you. I was thinking, come on, how much more obvious can I be? But they kind of just threw, I suppose. It's like everyone was guessing Noel Clark, and I'm having to go, come on, I did him the other week.
Pardon? Beg your pardon?
Yeah, quite a few people were guessing Noel Clark, and I'm like, nah, done him. As you do. But obviously, everybody who guessed correctly, and we've got a full winner spinner this week, haven't we, Madge?
We've got 9 entries.
9 entries, so that's actually really, really good. Not our best, guys, but it's really, really good. So basically, your name's been put on our winner spinner, and at the end of the show, are you ready for this? You could be in with the chance of winning not just any Balls to Cancer pen, Madge, but the Balls to Cancer multicoloured pen.
Oh, it's a classic.
It is. It's a classic. It's one of them where you have to, you can push the thing down.
You always used to write with one.
I love them. I love them pens. Like where you push the red button down to write in red and the green.
Blue.
Yeah. I mean, I used to get into trouble for having that at school because I'd like,
A red writing.
I've never ever wrote in red,
You're not meant to.
I know you're not meant to, apparently. It's
Only
rude.
in a finance office.
Oh, apparently only in a finance office are you allowed to write with red.
When you're writing the big minuses.
minus. Sounds like my bank statement now. Yeah, moving swiftly on. Let's say massive hello to a newbie to our group, our Balls to Cancer family newbie. Yeah, there's a big cough to sort of, break in the introduction. Chris Illman. Hello, Chris. How are you? Chris, who I was speaking to, you probably weren't even last weekend. It was before I had my blip. I was speaking to him, and Chris is a survivor of cancer as well. And we spoke quite a bit, and his story, he's got a story, and it's, I mean, you know me, it's really sad, but something, he's a survivor, an absolute survivor, and he's from down south, Portsmouth. He's Portsmouth, isn't it, Chris? And now that we're going to welcome Chris into the Balls to Cancer family, and he's raising some. He wants to say thank you to the guys who pulled him through, because he didn't actually know about Balls to Cancer, but now he does know about Balls to Cancer. And again, if you can just check out Chris, because they're absolutely amazing. And if ever we can help you in any way at all you have to do is just drop Balls to Cancer a message. What am I missing?
Temps Myers is watching.
Oh, hello, Temps.
Yeah, you've got to send a message this week, apparently.
I've got a what?
You forgot to send a message this week.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, Temps, I'm so sorry. And this is a happy belated birthday, Temps. Come on, everybody, let's show Temps some love and wish him happy birthday, because I forgot.
You're not going to sing, are you?
Shall I sing?
No, please don't.
Happy birthday to you. Happy belated to you. Happy belated birthday, Temps Myers. Happy birthday to you. See, you tell me not to sing, Madge, and I'm going to sing.
Thanks.
See, am I the only one who's really, really useless? I mean, I'm on Facebook and on social media every single day, and it even gives you a list of people whose birthdays it is, and I can't even get that right.
We've had this conversation.
I've
come in this evening, she's sitting on the couch, laptop in front of her face, phone in her hand, tablet down beside her, and she's going between one and the other. Then she says, "Oh, my eyes are tired."
I know, it's non-stop, isn't it? It's absolutely non-stop. So I'd like to apologise to anybody whose birthday I've missed since the year 2000.
Yeah, mine last year.
And please note that the link is now up for tickets to the Balls to Cancer Christmas ball. All you have to do is visit ballstocancer.com, and there's a button that says shop, and you can purchase your tickets in there.
Angie, I am just checking with the boss if you can still book tables on the website, so we will come back to you momentarily.
Oh, fantastic, Angie. It'll be absolutely amazing. And Charlie, sadly, she doesn't know if she can come in case there's strong flashing lights. We do have our disco, Charlie, but it is just a cracking night, but obviously, we just understand everyone. We could put you in a little cupboard. No, I'm joking. That was a joke. I'm joking. No one puts baby in the cupboard, but you know me.
Ooh, tickets for the football are on sale tomorrow.
Yes, our All-Stars Balls to Cancer charity football match, where the team is being managed by the legend himself, Mr. Neil Razor Rudder.
Oh, can you imagine the locker room?
I can imagine the locker room because I'm going to be in that locker room.
Punching them down.
I've said to Mr. Balls to Cancer, wherever he goes, I go. And I know he'll be in there geeing them all up. So I'm just going to have to show him support and just go in there and gee them all up a little bit myself.
I mean, you're going to choose your words differently, you maybe.
Giddy up.
You might have to fumble them through the balls to thing.
Well, can't do it as Fumble Friday, can I? So,
what day is it?
But the date confirmed for the football match it's in my diary, because I now use a diary because I have to, because I keep forgetting so many things. It's the 26th. Oh, he's going to message me now. 26th of June.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I got something right. Fancy that.
It's in my diary, that's why.
26th of June, and it's all for an amazing, amazing cause. And tickets go on sale tomorrow.
Yeah.
So please, please, please show your support and get your tickets for the Christmas ball and get your tickets for the All-Stars football game. What's crack-a-lacking over there on the tablet of terror then, our Madge?
A lot of people looking and trying to get the tickets for the Christmas anniversary.
I'm just laughing at Angie. Whoop, whoop, up the ruddocks. That could be misinterpreted, isn't it? Up the ruddocks. See, she wants to be team physio. I'm sure we could work out a cost, Angie, and you could have a little borrow of my sponge. So I'm going to be doing that and everything. Physio, magic spray. Jeez, I'll be shattered by the end of the day.
Magic spray. What do you like? Magic spray now that you know what it is.
Yeah, my magic spray. What did we define that magic spray was?
Deep heat.
Deep heat. Apparently, it's deep heat. I still don't believe that, to be fair. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we can say, as of this precise moment in time, and up until the 1st of April, tickets are £45 each. On the 1st of April, they will be going up to £55 each. And a table for, I think it's 10 people at a table, will be £495. That's not bad for freaking 10 people. Food's all right, The company's all right, I've heard.
Buy a table now and it's $4.50.
See, what can I say?
I mean, that's good.
It is good. So have I missed anything over there then, Madge? Sorry, you can see I'm drinking the water tonight. Part of a new, kind of healthy.
She's soon going to the gym too to use our voucher. Miles Evans Reed is watching.
Oh, hello, Miles. You're a newbie. Where have you been hiding? I've only been doing this since last year. How are you, sweetie? See, all these newbies now. What can I say? Oh, and the lovely Simon Molson is on from the Algarve. Hello, Simon. Good evening. And all the best back to you as well at Algarve Lifestyle Magazine. So watch this space, people, because that's some more news we've got coming up at the moment. Well, not at the moment. Coming up shortly regarding Balls to Cancer and the Algarve Lifestyle Magazine.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm relocating, Madge, and you can't come.
So it's going to bring you to your shopping on a Saturday.
Simon can bring me shopping on a Saturday.
Simon, hide your address.
Everyone, see, Elaine's backing in the hot chocolate. I don't blame you, sweetheart. It's very comforting, isn't it, hot chocolate? I don't drink it, but...
Oh, yeah, you don't like it.
I don't like hot chocolate.
Oh, Gabby Cantone, that's wrong. Hi Dee, hope you're well. I'm sorry.
I'm all right, beautiful. This is what I love. It's kind of like... I mean, you guys are all so totally amazing because my pronunciations of words and names is absolutely diabolical, isn't it?
I think I'm used to it from work, so I give it a fair go.
But, I have to remind myself not to keep turning my head round. Look, This is like really,
Bedhead.
this is a really bad state of affairs. It won't go anywhere at all. Yes, so there you go. Show 38. So Miles is only tuning in on show 38.
Oh, yeah,
I can't believe.
really? The end of March? Well,
I cannot believe that we've done 38 shows.
That's a lot. What if you think we're nearly a year in lockdown?
Wow. Honest
Like
to
a
God.
lifetime.
Honest to God.
Simon.
Keep it up, drinking the water. Gin. Yeah, which was gin. The Algarve is missed. Trust me, I'm missing the Algarve more than the Algarve's missing me, Simon. But it's like, fingers crossed, things will soon be back to normal. Well, as normal as possible. Right, this one's just gagging to get into it. Are you gagging? What are you looking forward to most?
To get on a plane and go to a hot beach.
See, she's looking forward to getting on a plane and going to a hot beach. What are you guys looking forward to? Obviously, after the past 12 months we've had, do you know what I mean? It's like, just pop us a message and let us know what you're looking forward to.
A restaurant and a cocktail at the same time.
A restaurant and a cocktail. You don't want much, do you? You want an aeroplane, a hot beach, a restaurant, and a cocktail.
She's the man now to pay for it.
And now she's looking for a man to pay for it.
And I'm not looking for a man, just need a man to pay for it.
Whatever happened to Independent Women's Day?
I'm not spending my own money.
She doesn't want to spend her own money. I don't blame you, Madge. I like your style. I don't like paying my own money. I like spending my own money either. Hello to the beautiful Julian, my friend from the US of A, Will Phipps. Hello. Love you. Mama D loves you to bits. See, McBride wants to go to the beach with you.
We'll have to discuss the music selection for the journey.
Apparently, you'll have to discuss the music selection for the journey. We've got the beautiful Nicola Gebbles in. Hello, my darling. Looking forward to a spa day and dinner out with you. Of course, I'm coming. Are you mad? I'm definitely coming. Sending Nicola loads and loads of love at the moment because Nicola's been a little bit poorly and Nicola's wife's been very, very poorly. And you know I love you. This mama loves you both. And hope you're okay. Anything else?
Mark's looking, the boss.
Oh, see, Jane.
Looking forward to, they have a kid. We have a kid singing and dance extravaganza in July at Wolverhampton Grand Theatre. Oh, that'd be really good. The kids will love that.
See, and this is the thing. It's like, a lot of the things as well is with regards to the children, isn't it? It's kind of, the wars I've had in my house and just over them going out to play football, to kick a football with their friends, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's been hard for us adults, but it's also been hard for the kids. And Jane, God bless you, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what Jane's looking forward to most is not having to look after ill COVID patients. And it does pull at your heart, because obviously Jane works for the NHS and she hasn't stopped. None of yous have stopped. But fingers crossed, you know what I mean? There's a light at the end of the tunnel. So there you go.
Simon's looking to see all the white pasty skin tourists in the Algarve.
See, we're not all blessed, Mr. Molson. You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't get much. But mind you, we've had a lovely. Well, it's been a nice warm day today. It's been a windy day, but it's been warm.
Have you been outside?
No, I haven't been outside.
Then it's not warm. Lord.
Apparently, it's not warm. Well, it is in here with the heater on. What can I say? Or tucked up in my bed. Or tucked up in my bed.
Yeah.
So like I say, I just disappeared, and there you go.
Catherine Jane Jackson is watching.
Oh, hi, Catherine, and sending you loads and loads of love as well at the moment. It's just, it's just so many people are just going through such hard times and sad times, and there's so much loss out there. There's so much illness out there. There's so much depression out there. And that's why, I absolutely love this Thursday. Every Thursday, 7 to 8, in case obviously you all know, on Balls to Cancer, Facebook and YouTube Live. We just come together and we have a little chat, we have a little moan, we have a little laugh, we have a little cry, and we get to speak to someone, when they turn up, because obviously we've had a few no-shows.
Not naming anybody.
I will name them. Yeah, I will name and shame them, I'm telling you. But again, it's just really exciting. I remember Gerard. I'm not even going to read her comment. But Nicola, Do not fear. Your details have been passed over. Nicola was last week's winner of the Balls to Cancer headband. So don't worry about scratching your car with your frozen nipple.
You can put that around there.
You can use the headband as a boob tube. And then you won't have to worry about scratching your new car. That's what I say, whenever I get a message from Nicola or a voice.
I have the same
problem. No. Mine are way too low to scratch a car. Mine would scratch the alloys. Oh, sorry, I've started rough. Do you want a sip of water, Madge?
No.
You all right, Madge?
Yeah.
Bear with caller, just phoning 999. I'm joking. That's it. She tried to give me that cup of coffee earlier because she didn't want to go out. She didn't want to go out and make me another one. Didn't want to go out and make me another one. What can I say?
CJ White is watching.
She needs to take this responsibility of PA more seriously.
CJ White is watching.
Hiya, Chris. Hello, beautiful Mary as well. Don't ever apologise for being late, but for future reference, we start at 7. Sending you loads of love as well, Mary, because we know you've been very, very down in the dumps as well this week, and that's kind of what bereavement does to you, doesn't it? It's horrible, absolutely horrible. And that just goes to show, I think the more you miss someone, just goes to show exactly how much they were loved. So,
Ali Cutler is watching.
Oh, hello, Ali. How are you, my darling? So, yes, so there you go. It's just a waiting game now.
Stevie says, need big alloys, Dee.
Massive alloys. I'm talking one of them great big monster trucks here, you know what I mean? Not like one of these little flat Lamborghini sorts. So, Mary, what new challenge have you took on then, Mary Diggins? Have you got any hobbies?
Ones I can share.
What do you mean ones can you share? What kind of hobby couldn't you share?
Getting fit and healthy.
Wait.
What is?
Your hobby is getting fit and healthy?
Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't really call that a hobby. I'd call it more of a punishment.
Well, a lifestyle change.
See, that's a lifestyle change, you see.
Oh, Angie's booked her table.
Oh, amazing. Fantastic. Angie, cannot wait to see you. See, guys, all you have to do is visit ballstocancer.com, click on the shop button, and you can book your ticket. So she's actually booked a table.
Yeah.
Wow. It's going to be fantastic.
Be a good night.
It is going to be a good night. It's never, ever. Yeah. Save us too, boss.
I'll be in the cupboard.
Or even me, imagine the cupboard will just pop out. We'll pop out as a surprise. I think we could. I've been there many a times. I reckon we could sneak our way in the back door. Someone would let us in, man.
Usually, when you're going to do that, you don't tell people.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do we know the security?
I do know the security. I know the security very well.
For putting me to bed.
For putting me to bed. Yeah. And that's it. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently, I do, yeah.
Nicola gets I suffer from insomnia too, Dee, but at the moment, but on the plus side, only 3 more sleep secrets. Oh,
do you know something, you guys? I swear to God, don't say you're not right. You guys are just not right, and I think that's why I absolutely love each and every single one of you, because I'm not right either, and it's like
the boss.
No,
I know who the entertainment is.
See, this is where I'm going to get.
Let it not be Dee singing. Or entertaining.
Apparently.
Are you going to get yourself in trouble now?
No, I'm not going to get myself in trouble. And I'm telling you why I'm not going to get myself in trouble. Because Balls to Cancer have just posted that they know who the entertainment is going to be at this year's Christmas ball. Now,
Tell me, I won't share.
See, this is the thing, and I'm kind of like, I don't like
I
it
won't
when
remember anyway.
I don't like it when they keep secrets from me. I have to know. I need to know. I'm really, really good at keeping secrets.
You're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
Yes,
tell me, boss. I won't tell her because I won't remember in an hour.
I am really, really. Oh, this will be a good one here now. You see. Now I'm presuming there's a connection here. I've got. Of course it is. Just been talking.
Okay.
Emma, I swear to God, presuming there's a connection here, I've just been talking about you. You're her wife. Of course there's a connection. That's why you've got the same name. Nicola, put the kettle on, please. It's drier than a desert in that house. You know, see, and this is the thing. I think Emma gets very neglected by Nicola. When
a Thursday.
Every Thursday, 7 to 8, yeah?
I mean, you'd want to draw it from the contract.
Can't blame her really, Emma, do you know what I mean? It's just such an amazing show. See, comments like that don't help either. It's a good one.
Oh, is that a winky face? It's a winky face.
It's a good one, winky face.
Oh. Is it a man or women?
Let me check my phone. No, he hasn't messaged
No,
me.
he hasn't messaged me.
Silver Fox is in.
Yeah,
I love how the Silver Fox. The Silver Fox, right? Chris Weston, the Silver Fox.
Right.
Turns up here at 7:30 on a Thursday and goes, I'm here, I've remembered. No, you haven't remembered, Chris. It started at 7 o'clock.
Would you like to send you a calendar outlet?
Do you know, and all the messages I'm getting, can you WhatsApp me, please? Can you WhatsApp me? Because I can't miss Thursday. I can't miss Thursday.
Send them an email calendar invite.
An email calendar invite. I'm going to have to. I can just about remember myself. Anyway, guys.
Helen Broadley is watching.
Helen Broadley. Hiya, Helen. How are you? Beautiful. So listen, it's time.
Oh, what's the time for?
It is. No, you haven't missed it, Chris. Here he is now. Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to welcome to this week's Ask Auntie Dee, our very, very special guest, the insanely talented Mr. Jason Maza.
How are you?
Hello.
That was a very lovely intro. Thank you for that.
See, I'm a very lovely person, but it's an intro rightly deserved.
Ah, bless you. Bless you. How are you?
I'm not too bad, thank you. How are you? First of all, thank you so much for agreeing to come on and just having a little chat with us tonight.
No, my pleasure.
Oh, bless you. We've got the Silver Fox in here, obviously, and quite a few people that absolutely... It's just mad how they tune in at 7:30. They don't mind missing the first half, Jason, where I'm just warbling on about anything. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like...
No, see, they're missing the trick because that's where the real gold is, Dee. I mean, that's where they're going wrong.
See, what can I say? Oh, they're all coming in now, thick and fast. Yeah. You traitors. No, you look absolutely amazing. How's lockdown? I mean, how's lockdown treated you, Jason?
Listen, it's been tough. I think everyone's found it tough. But I feel lucky and bad saying that really because work's been super busy, and I think having something to focus on every day, meaning I'm not going stir crazy, and I'm also in a really beautiful part of the world right now, which is in Swansea and Mumbles, and like I've got the sea 5 minutes away from me, so I don't want to rub it in, but there's no way that I can really moan about my lockdown because compared to some people I've been very, very lucky. So tough, but you know, luckier than others, I'm sure.
Yeah, and I think this is kind of the thing because obviously, you know, the industry and stuff that you're in, obviously, you know, you're an actor, you're a producer, you're a screenwriter, and many more as well. It has been kind of hit. But it's like we were talking before the show, weren't we, Madge? And we were kind of like, when does this guy ever sleep? Do you sleep?
Not really. No, you know, I mean, I know that Noel was on the show, my business partner. He was on the show a couple of weeks back, I think. And, you know, and we run a company together. So it's full on. But I think when you love what you do you know what I mean? I know it's a bit cheesy and it's that cliche, but it's like you loving this show, Dee. It's not hard work for you because you love it. You don't mind doing it.
See, and this is what I'm saying. It's kind of even like with everybody who's on listening as well. It's the weird thing is, it's kind of like, you know, with regards to life and everything. It's an hour, you know, that 1 hour a week where you can come on, you can take the mick out of people, and you can have a laugh. And I mean, the insults that me and our Madge receive off these guys, do you know what I'm saying? But they're all like being really nice to you, but they torture us, Jason. They really do, and we come back every week just to take more and more and more. It's like.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the people that are being nice. That's always good. I don't know what I've done.
Yeah, a lot of love here actually at the moment as well. So do you know, what's interesting about you is obviously, you know, you're a proper, so we say, like a predominantly British film, it's called, isn't it, and stuff like that. But you never actually went to acting school, did you?
No, I never. No, I learnt my trade on the streets of Hard Knocks. No, I'm joking.
Wow,
I'm joking.
that's
No,
brilliant.
I never went. Obviously, I was a lunatic as a kid, and my parents were like, "We have to do something with this energy, please, for the love of God." And they sort of put me into sort of just like a little acting class just on the weekend, and I sort of loved it. But it wasn't, you know, it wasn't like official training or whatever. It was just a place for, you know, people just to be noisy. And yeah, and I just, you know, I always loved drama at school, and I was actually going to go down the route of drama school and do it properly, but I was really lucky that I managed to get like an agent while I was at this sort of part-time school thing, and yeah, and I started auditioning for stuff, and then I started getting work, and then I'd sort of, I mean, none of my family had a clue about the industry, and I just sort of saying, oh, I don't know whether I should go to drama school, and they were like, well, look, if you're working now, that is essentially what you're going to be doing after you've done 3 years at drama school, but you're already doing it. And I was like, I'm sold. So I never went.
Wow. And obviously, kind of like, you know, you actually started, shall we say, your own production company at what I think is a really, really young age. It's kind of like, because it's, I mean, we were just having this discussion here, and it's like, it's not like being a producer or something. It's like a cushy sitting on a chair with a word producer on the back, you know, like how we see in like the movies and stuff, you know, with you say, and it's like, what kind of sort of led you into that? Was it sort of because it's something you wanted to do as a progression, or is it because a lot of the stuff out there you were like, no, I don't like that?
I think it was all of that, plus the fact that, like, being an actor, you are in a situation where you're just waiting for the phone to ring, and then you're hoping that you're going to get an audition for something. You're going to get the call. You're going to go to that audition. You're going to try your best. You're going to work for hours on it, and you can still do a brilliant audition, but you still not get it. And so that I just felt like, even though I was working consistently and I was one of the lucky ones, I was like, I'm not sure this is sort of stable. And so I always sort of, you know, come from a sort of very working class, normal family, but sort of business minded family. I thought, well, actually producing could be interesting, and it would be a way to create your own work. Obviously, when I went into it, I really had no idea what it entailed. I thought I did because I'd been on sets since a young age, but actually, I mean, what a learning process that was. And never in a million years when I first started did I think I'd be where I am now, which is running a company, and we've got staff and we've got offices, and it's like, never in a million years did I think that would happen.
See, and this is the thing, isn't it? It's kind of like, I suppose you've got to kind of have dreams. I mean, someone here has put, would Jason do a soap? Well, you kind of have, really, haven't you? It's like, you know, would you class Casualty? Did you do Casualty?
Yeah, but I only did like 2 or 3 episodes, I think it was. So I mean, I think if there's someone says about doing a soap, they're talking about going into Enders for like a year or 2 years and doing that long stint. And listen, I would say never say never.
I think you're way too young to do a soap, to be fair. Do you think? I know, I'd definitely say he's way too past doing a soap, but that's not belittling anyone who's in a soap. Mad, you're so rude.
Listen, there must be writers at EastEnders going, listen, he must be able to come in and play Danny Dyer's younger, more charismatic, more better looking brother, surely, at some stage.
Cleverer, handsome. See, I can actually see it. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I really can. So we've got a question here about, because The drowning. Was the drown? That was absolutely amazing, by the way. It's like, because that aired just after we spoke to Noel, and it was kind of just binge watch the drowning. It was fantastic. Was that filmed in lockdown or was it filmed before?
Yeah, good question. So weirdly, it was shot. Half of it was shot before the first lockdown, and then the other half was shot after lockdown. So you can imagine, like, again, talking about that producer role and definitely not being the person that's just sitting in the chair chilling, like the stress of that, you know, keeping everyone safe. And you can imagine when it first was coming out, we didn't really know what we were dealing with, but we knew we had to shut down to keep everyone safe. And then going away and then coming back and having the stress of, you know, we had a young lead, right? And so at that age, 6-month gap, like that person could turn into a man by the time we come back for the show. So all of those stresses,
voice breaking, and
all like legit, those were the concerns that we had. And so we really, that's why we were so keen to get back. As soon as lockdown finished, we were the first production. We shot in Ireland, weirdly, and we were the first production back because it was just so important to me that I just want to finish this show. I felt like we had something special in the can and something that was going to entertain people and be talked about, and just wanted to get back and get it done. So we were lucky that we managed to get it, and it was all right.
Oh, it was fantastic. Now Madge's nearly jumped up because she's Irish herself, Madge. Where did you film in Ireland, Jason?
In Dublin. In Dublin. So and the reason why Ireland is so amazing I know, you're like, what? But that city, I mean, I love Ireland anyway, and Dublin's beautiful, but all around Dublin, the outskirts, what you can get in 45 minutes from sort of Dublin city centre is unbelievable. You know, the huge lakes, the sort of more rural areas. It's beautiful to film out there, and the crews are amazing. The talent out there is insane. And so, yeah, I'm hoping that we've got another sort of drama that we're doing that I can't officially announce yet, but it's
someone's just asked that. What are you working on now? But
so stuff I can talk about, I definitely can mention. We're doing, for those people that like Bulletproof, we're doing season 4 of Bulletproof, and we start filming in July. So that's going to be a lot.
How's the star? Because it's kind of like you, God bless you. You always seem to be the one that gets injured in Bulletproof.
Thankfully, someone feels the pain, sees every episode. I'm getting beaten up, and it gets every season. I feel like it gets worse and worse and worse.
I mean, I remember we were sitting here watching it, and it's kind of like you could set the clock, and you're thinking, right, let's see how long it takes now. Right, he's on the screen, boom, 20 seconds, smacked in the face.
Like season 2, it was like beaten up, bats, fire by my face. I mean, it was like they just like love it in the writers' room. They're like, right, what can we do to really damage Munro? What's he going to get into this time? Honestly.
And it's like my son, honest to God, you know, God bless him. I mean, because he was like, Mum, how did you manage, you know, this kid talk, how did you manage to bag him for Ask Auntie Dee? And I'm like, you know, son, you've either got it or you haven't.
Exactly.
You know, you've either got it, son, or you haven't. It's absolutely nothing to do with me, do you know what I'm saying? But he's obsessed. He's currently obsessed. But is it Man Like Mobile?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Man Like Mobile. And obviously he knows you from there. And I think he knows you from the other films that he shouldn't actually be watching at the moment. Yeah. But he actually does.
I get that all the time. I get these young lads watching the films. I'm like, listen, you're not old enough to watch the films. What are you doing? I blame the parents, Dee.
How's your bagging, Mum? Son, if only you know. Honest to God. But what was it? Twist? Wow. That's obviously, you know. Oh, no, you were telling us about Bulletproof 4. Where are you filming Bulletproof 4?
So a lot of it will be in London, but there's 2 locations that we're shooting in. Not sure if I can say, but they're going to be amazing. So the unit gets.
You can say we won't tell anybody.
Listen. I'll get in trouble. But no, it will be a lot of fun. And then and what I was saying is that for those that like the drowning, we've got a similar type of show. It's very different, but it's the same creative team that did that. We're working on another show, which hopefully we'll shoot at the end of this year. But it's one of them ones again where you're like biting your nails. You don't know who to trust. Which is I love making those TV shows. So that's coming.
See, and this is the thing. Imagine we were sitting here and she was going, "Oh, I love the drowning. I wonder if there'll be another one." And we're like, "Madge, how will there be another one?" We kind of know, we kind of found out what happened. But then you said, and that's the thing. I mean, I know Andrew McBride's listening. He's tuned in here. And Matt Bride is one of them, I'm going to say annoying characters, Jason, but I mean it in the nicest possible way. Like by watching 2 minutes of a program and he can tell you what's going to happen in the end. But the drowning, he never got it at all. And that for you, I thank you, because you saved me weeks and weeks of annoying, spoiling tweets.
Good. Yeah, we had a lot of people try and guess it, and there was a lot of amazing theories on Twitter and whatnot. But yeah, I don't think many people got it, which is good. So.
Now, see, I'm one of them that, I even know who my special guests are, and I probably even then still get it wrong. I'm useless, absolutely useless. Even if I had a 50-50 chance, I'd get it wrong. So let's talk. Obviously, this again, you just really know all these shows. So you actually physically do not sleep?
Yeah, listen, I sleep when I'm dead, I suppose. I think, I've got an amazing team that I work with. As I say, my business partner, Noel, who again is another one of those people that just work incredibly hard. And then we've got an amazing team that work with us. And I think when you've got that good energy, everyone's, listen, I just want to make, I just, what it is for our company is that we just want to make shows that entertain people. Like even with the drowning, lots of people loved it. Some people didn't like it. But do you know what the key thing was? Everyone was entertained. Everyone was talking about it. And I'm like, same with Bulletproof. It's like, it may not be changing the world, but can you watch it and have a good laugh and have a good time? And I'm like, listen, life is tough. Like, I just want to make TV shows that we can smile and laugh at, or be excited by and thrilled at and talked about. I don't want to bring stuff that's depressing, because I just have to look out the window and I can see that. Do you know what I mean?
My God, tell me, I just have to look in front of me. No, I'm joking, but that's exactly right. And it's quite
I just have to look at my family and I'm like, look at them.
I'm like, look up and I'm like, okay. Locked me in a room on my own. And I think what's brilliant as well is that you don't just stick to sort of, one type. It's genre. I'm using a posh word now, mate. One genre, and that's the thing. And it's kind of like, it's shows that cater for absolute everybody. And then we've gone from the shows now to obviously twist. Good old Mark. Oh, God. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, has that been released yet, Jason?
Yeah, it's out on Sky. I mean, it's done really, really well on Sky. But I think because of COVID and stuff, it's a shame, because there would have been a huge premiere. There would have been a cinema release. And obviously we haven't been able to do that. But I know for people that have got Sky Movies or whatever, it's gone down a storm. And, that was, again, another one that was just, for me, as a young sort of, very normal actor, but Michael Caine was my hero. Do you know what I mean? And getting to work with him, and just a legend, and still such a great storyteller. He's an icon, isn't he? So, that was just an amazing experience. And, the whole cast was brilliant on that.
See, and that's what I'm saying. And a lot of people here are saying Twist is absolutely brilliant. I loved it. It's amazing. And that's, it was out of the box. And that's the thing, it's kind of like when and I do prefer what I'm going to call it, like the British films and the British TV shows, homegrown. You're right, you spot. I do think homegrown is kind of more grittier, to be fair. Homegrown. I'm not on about that kind of homegrown match.
Are we past the watershed yet, or what?
No, do you know something? I don't even think the watershed even counts on this Ask Auntie Dee, honestly, guys. The phone's bashing out the dance hall now, Jason. Jeez, you just can't get the staff. So, like, when you finally do get a little bit of downtime, what do you like doing?
I'm going to sound like an old man. I mean, obviously I like watching TV shows, and also sometimes I have to watch TV shows because I have to watch them for research purposes. But I love it when I've just like, I just want to put something on and just enjoy it. And then, I mean, right now, obviously, there's not a lot to do other than go for long walks. But normally, in normal times, I'm a bit of a football nut, so I play 5-a-side football and 7-a-side, and so I love doing that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Listen, Dee sits up straight. We've got an all-stars balls to cancer football match, planned for the 26th of June, and it's being managed by Razor Ruddock. But I think I kind of know, like, time-wise, you probably wouldn't have time for anything.
Listen, I've always got time for a kickabout. Trust me, always got time for a kickabout.
Oh, absolutely. You know something? My people will message your people, Jason,
Yeah,
and it's
I'm
all
there.
because obviously, and this is what means the world to charities like this. Sorry, the boy Charles just appeared now. It's that thing. Fundraising has been so hard, and they've been hit really, really hard over the past 12 months. And we're going to sort of, it was either like I was saying, well, fingers crossed, Jason will mention football. I'll mention the All Stars football match. But if you can't make the football match, we've got a full Monty event coming up in August, September. So it's up to you.
I think I'll do the football one. I think I'll do the football one, weirdly. I think I'll.
Damn.
No, but you do make on the serious one. You do, I've been reading about that, and it is everyone's going through it right now, but especially the charities. I know that there's a lot of companies that are worried that they're not going to be able to do the work that they want because of COVID and stuff. So you're right. I mean, all of this sort of stuff is super important and super serious. So yeah.
Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. So what football team do you support?
So it's a controversial question.
Go on.
No, listen. Listen. Born from East London, and the family's all West Ham, but at the same time, so obviously West Ham, big part of my life. But at the same time, this is terrible. This is blasphemy. But I've also I do like United, and I've always had a secret. I know. It's like
you were a business partner with Noel Clark.
I know you're Liverpool as well. I know. What's happened, Dee? What's happened this year? What's happened?
Well, that's what I'm saying, because we've actually got the Man United game on in the background. Jason.
Listen, it's just I've always the allure, Manchester, and I'm talking and now obviously, I mean, it's struggled the last few years, but it's United. But listen, you're flying. Don't worry about it. I mean, last year, beautiful year. You won the Premier League, first time in about 1 million years. It's amazing.
Jason, that was so last year.
Listen, you won last night, right? And that's
Oh, sorry, I recorded it just in case it doesn't happen again this season. What you do? That's my son Gerard.
I know. I heard the name. Yeah.
Oh, I know. Huh? Oh, he's saying that. He's like, what? He's heard about me.
Oh, mate, you're famous, mate. You're famous.
I think he's going upstairs now on the WhatsApp group. Yeah, guess what, guys?
Jason Maza knows me.
You've absolutely made his day. You really, really have. Now, Jason, once again, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Oh, go on, question.
It's a cob related one.
See, and that's what I was going to do, Madge.
No, my bad.
Because obviously, at the end of all our chats, we've got one very, very, very important question to ask our special guests. And that question is, Jason Maza, what is your favourite cob?
Cob?
Yeah.
Cob. You're such a southerner.
Bap.
Is that? Oh, okay. Like a sandwich, a bap. A cob. Flipping hell.
A cob. Listen, you need to come to Birmingham more often, young man.
Listen, mate, right? I love Birmingham, right? Let me tell you, but I've never heard of a bloody cob. I've not heard of a cob. I've never walked in a shop in my life. You're right, love. Can I get a tuna cob?
Tuna, that was, that's all.
Yeah.
Tuna, like we're talking tuna mayonnaise or tuna salad cream?
Tuna mayo and sweet corn.
Ooh, do you know something? I think you've been spending too much time with Mr. Clark, because he was exactly
Is that what you said? Yeah.
Yeah, but do you know something?
I call it the working class lobster, innit?
But listen, just be warned. If ever he makes you a tuna sweet corn cob, he uses salad cream, not mayonnaise.
Right. Forget about it. That's like an insult to tuna mayo. Listen, and I'll be honest, I've known Noel so many years. I've spent so many days with him, and he's never made me any food. And there's a reason for that. So there we go. Because he put stuff like salad cream with tuna. It's a no-go. Honestly, if you didn't tell me that and he made me that, I'd have been ill. What is that? I'd have been like, what is that you're giving me?
See, I kind of feel bad now because I make mine with salad cream as well.
Right. Dee, listen, it was all going so well, right?
Is this end of relationship, Jason? Let's
get Gerard on, right? You can.
Jeez, don't tell him I use salad cream instead of mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless you. But listen, Jason, thank you so much for popping in tonight for a little chat. It's been absolutely fantastic. And everybody just look. And apparently, yeah, you do a cracking Birmingham accent. Even people that live in Birmingham can't do an accent that well. Yeah, of course the ladies are bloody smitten, but all the ladies need to be buying tickets to the football match then.
It'll be sold out when they go on
Yeah,
sale
we'll come,
tomorrow.
yeah, as soon as they go on sale tomorrow, they'll be sold out. What can I say?
Yeah.
Raise a rudder, cool. But no, God bless you and thank you so much for joining us. And good luck. You're absolutely amazing.
Yeah, we'll do this again. Thanks so much, Dee. Cheers, nice one.
Oh, you take care. Look after yourself. Bye.
You too. See you later.
Oh, how fantastic. It's absolutely lovely. So there you go. Oh, push it. See,
Go your row over sponge duty.
Oh my God.
What?
This is a revelation.
What?
Christina Trenchfield uses salad cream in her cups.
Oh, I don't want salad cream in mine.
Oh, guys, how absolutely amazing and fantastic was that? And you know something? We've bagged ourselves. I know. So I bet he has got nice pins. So my people, what I'm going to do now, I know you.
Your people. Did you mean you, boss?
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drop a WhatsApp to my people.
I think they're listening.
I know they're listening. Oh, hey ho. That was absolutely fantastic, wasn't it? Come on, winner spinner.
Oh, Lordy. There we call her.
I can't believe how time, I mean, time drags when it's just me and you guys, but then when the special guest comes on, it just flies. Now, I love you. I love each and every single one of you guys.
There we call her.
See, Jane's put in here, he was so lousy, and then she's like, oh, I meant lush. I'm like, bloody charming. Oh, Madge was brutal, Jane. Right then, so here we go. Tonight's winner spinner. Oh my God, I got it right. I've actually put it in the right place. Tonight's winner spinner. So whoever is on this, I'll decide. Obviously, I've been sabotaging them a little bit recently, but here we go. You can win not just a Balls to Cancer pen, but oh, don't relax. Silver Fox, who is not a silver fox anymore, apparently, has won the Balls to Cancer multi-coloured pen. Let me just check with the gaffers. Did we give it to him? What do you mean? Madge is over there on a moral compass going, of course. And I'm like, do we? Really? Multicoloured pen, Mr. Weston. Right, see, Balls to Cancer are already talking to his people. See, they're quick off the mark, aren't they?
Yeah.
Chris Weston, Mr. Silver. Oh, it's gone. Mr. Silver Fox, you will soon be the proud owner of a Balls to Cancer multicoloured pen. But guys, listen, an hour done.
Oh my days.
Done, dusted, and all I've got is water in my Balls to Cancer mug. So there you go. You too could be the proud owner of a Balls to Cancer mug. All you have to do is visit ballstocancer.com and click on shop. You too could be the owner of a Balls to Cancer 10th anniversary Christmas ball ticket. £45, rising to £55 in April. And also, now I reckon there will be a bit of an influx. The website will crash tomorrow. Prepare yourself for it, boss. Tickets to our all-star football game on the 26th of June go on sale tomorrow. Oh, how amazing is that? And obviously the new date's been set for the Doggy Style Boys. I love that name. I absolutely love that. Doggy style, boys.
Oh, that's a next week conversation. What's
That's a
that?
conversation to have next week, Madge. The Doggy Style boys who are raising funds for Balls to Cancer are doing the full Monty.
Ooh.
Yes, and they released their new date yesterday. I think it was the 2nd of October, but you know me, I can't remember.
All right, we're
anything at all,
allowed
but
out there.
yeah, we're definitely allowed out there. Catch a glimpse of the Doggy Style boys in their full Monty. The football tickets, I think they did mention it last week. I'll confirm and get back to you. I can't remember. I can just about remember what happened.
15 or 10 for standard, and then
Was it?
there
Yeah.
was VIPs available.
You're good, Madge. But obviously, you know, watch out and follow us on all social media outlets. And there you go. I've got a 14-year-old upstairs buzzing. What? Who knows about me? I'm kind of shocked myself as well. Maybe, you know, he's not the only one who Googles. No, he's very handsome. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, Teresa. No, you know I love you, Brazil. Thank you so much for tuning in again. It's been an absolute fantastic Ask Auntie Dee on Balls to Cancer and Facebook. No, Balls on what?
Oh my
Balls to Cancer
God.
Facebook. Time to go. Love you loads. Take me an hour to click out now. Until next week, I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. See ya. Phone on silent, Madge.